Hi, my name is Alyssa Cabello. Today, my topic is usage of ASL in classrooms today. Today, more than ever, ASL or American Sign Language has had more representation and is spoken by a more diverse group from young to old and everything in between. ASL starts with the children in our classrooms. As a future educator, I look forward to introducing these children no matter what race, sexual orientation, or disability they might have. Through ASL, we can all be welcomed and feel a sense of commonality. Today, I hope I help my audience in recognizing the deaf and hard of hearing minority, showing the impact of using ASL for any children's everyday education, and how to bring ASL into your life with all the benefits that come while using this language. Starting with why it's important to bring this kind of representation in our classroom. In general education, it's more common to find that this group of children have little to no association towards their deaf culture, mainly from parents and educators making the child feel that deaf culture is evil. Found that 85% of people in America have some type of hearing disability, and yet only 43% acknowledge the language or the culture, found by Professor Thomas Holcomb. After finding this, I believe it's time to shift perspective and let our young people decide on their own engagement with their own culture. Bringing ASL into the classroom has found better results while using the language than teaching without using it at all. Because general education involves a diverse variety of students with disabilities, it's hard to help all the students while using one way of learning. Applying ASL allows the classroom to be visual, auditory, and kinesthetic, giving our students the experience that everyone can learn from. It's even found that students become more involved, engaged, and brings positive peer communication, by Dr. Simpson. As a future educator myself, I plan to use ASL in everyday lessons and hope they get some grasp of a new language and feel more comfortable when it comes to speaking out for themselves. When it comes to the benefits towards using this language, it's been found to help all groups of people, not just deaf and hard of hearing. It's been found to help children and adults as a technique for their individual coping skills, social emotional development, and self-awareness. For example, let's say the said person has been in an accident and has trouble expressing themselves through spoken language. They would use ASL or sign, by Dr. Holcomb. You can bring this kind of help or even have it as a hobby into your own life, whether that be practicing with a friend or a mirror. Any kind of support is great to have, so consider ASL. In conclusion, acknowledgements can go a long way for any person, whether that be young or old. So for the power of ASL is rooted in the fact that no matter if you learn in small amounts of sign or learn the whole language, it'll help take part in making all parties feel acceptance at home and at school, as I hope to accomplish as a future educator myself. Food for thought. Deafness is a sensory difference. It only becomes a disability when the Educational System Fails the Child and the Family by Dr. Christine Yoshinaga. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.